one eyeball the whole.
There we go. There we go. Just give it a minute. Just give it 1 minute.
Watch live now.
Oh my god.
That's hard to hold.
Oh god, I did it wrong. It's that. There we go. God damn. Done. Okay. How's it going, everyone? We got 0 viewers, but how's it going, everyone?
It says to me that we have 3.
Oh, really? Oh my god. That thing must be kind of weird, I guess. No, it's kind of laggy. Well, shit. What's going on here? Kind of checking this out for a minute. Why does this decide to be pretty laggy? Is it kind of stuttery for you guys or what?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, a little bit.
1 second.
A lot of times
I have
Skype
that
is just
open.
like that, though.
No, we're talking about the stream goal.
Cool.
Oh.
Yeah, the Skype's just a tad bit laggy. I meant stream.
I mean, it's
what I said.
It's OBS that's being laggy.
It's OBS.
Yeah.
Hey, Keeble,
Chris,
what's
I'm
up?
disappointed. I'm disappointed that you're not, like, on location right now with your green screen.
What do you mean?
It's just green. You could be, like, anywhere right now.
I don't know how to do that yet.
Oh.
You know not a chroma key?
Well, I do for my. I did it on OBS, but I mean, I can like make it disappear, but I don't know how to like change the background.
Oh, I got a buddy that
Really?
can help you do that.
Yeah.
One of the dudes at Retro Millennia, he has like a GIF of a galaxy behind his camera.
Well, that's awesome.
Yep.
See, I now do it in editing programs. Not quite sure how to do it with OBS.
All right.
Yeah.
Give me
Probably
one-
pretty simple.
All right, so guys on the stream, give me 1 second. I'm gonna restart OBS in a minute. I am going to lower the quality because really we're just gonna be talking, and I don't care about 720p or that shit. So be right back.
Right. Alright.
BRB.
Yeah. 720p or.
Ooh, shit. CEF bootstrap. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, so it's probably just because you're running Skype and trying to stream at the same time. That's probably why it's messing up or laggy. Or no, it's not too bad. The stream's not laggy right now, for me at least.
Yeah, it looks a lot better.
Yeah, it's way better now. Dids.
All right, awesome. Yeah, it does look good. Where the fuck is my
And the
face?
sound. And the sound's good. Yeah, except your face isn't on there. I didn't even notice.
Yep. Oh yeah, that's way better.
Where'd my face go? Come on, OBS. Stop messing with me.
Can we write D's in the topic?
Stop. It's so embarrassing, but I find that so funny still.
What do you find funny?
D's.
Are you?
So stupid.
You're just.
There we go. D's, hellos, and intros.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Finally, Freaking finally. Okay. How's it going, everyone? Hey, Kiba. Trainer Steven, if you're still here. What's up, guys? Welcome to, whoever may arrive or whoever may stop by, the first iteration of Nerd Chats, the new podcast show where we just get to nerd out about whatever the heck we want.
Woo.
right.
Yeah.
Yay!
So, today we have 3 guests. We were supposed to have 4, but I couldn't. Some people dropped out. Some people just said flat out no. Some people just didn't call back. I'm not gonna name them out. But today you'll find their links up in the description. Can all of them see chat, guys?
Well,
Yep.
I can.
I know Ghoulie can.
Yes.
Alright. So, you'll find all the links to their channels in the description. But to let you guys know, first with us over on the top left of the video window, we have the image of Hey Ghoul Friend.
Hey, how's it going?
And over on the bottom left, we have the man with nothing but green behind him and inside him, Trendy Chris 420.
Bravo.
That was pretty good.
And over on the bottom right, we have the man that'll catch 'em all, Ryan Suffer.
Yes.
Man, that will catch them all. I like that.
That's great.
There it is. There it is. Yeah. So how you guys been? What you been up to?
Just chilling, streaming, working. That was a flawless intro, I might add as well.
Thank you. Thank you.
Very nice.
Thank you. So let's just start the podcasts off with most of this intro. This will be the basic one of almost every nerd chat. Hey Cloud, how's it going?
What's up, Cloud?
Hey,
Hey,
Cloud.
So we're
Hey,
gonna
Trainer
start
Steph.
off. Yeah, Trainer Steven.
Trainer Steven.
Stefan, I believe.
Stefan? I don't know.
Or
He's
Steven.
never corrected
Got
us.
this, Trainer.
So
It's Stefan.
I feel like I'm moving too much to the right of the camera.
I've seen
when I'm
Steven
talking.
spelled that way. Aha.
Ah, damn it.
Oh no! He says Steven. Steven. That's
Steven.
Steven.
No, Steven, damn it.
One day. Okay.
One day.
So, I just want to start off every nerd chat, like I told you guys in our group chat, just asking what games you've been playing this week. So, who would like to start?
Not it.
I could.
Go on.
So recently I've been playing an awesome game called Pit People.
Okay, let me type that into the topic
Alright.
and go.
Alright, if any of you have not played Pit People, do it. It is amazing. It's made by the same people who made Castle Crashers and Battle Block Theater. It's made by Behemoth, and it's really insane. It's kind of a strategy turn-based kind of game, except ignore the turn-based part, because even if you don't like turn-based, you'll love the game. It has the same kooky comedy that Castle Crashers and Battle Block Theater has. It's just such a good game.
I like Castle Crashers a lot.
It's
I haven't heard of Pit People, but it sounds awesome. I also like turn-based, so
Yeah, I do
you'll love
too.
this game.
it's on Steam.
Amazing. Yes, it is.
Let me look it up.
Just
So-
immediately.
So I heard that that game you can play co-op, right?
Yes, you can play with other people, or okay, you can play co-op couch, which means right now I can play with someone next to me,
Yeah,
and
so
I
look.
think I can also battle people across the internet.
Oh,
Yeah, it
and-
says online multiplayer and local multiplayer.
oh, that's
I-
dope.
Coolest feature though, the awesomest feature. So you basically build a party like you would any strategy game turn-based that is party-based. Don't know where I'm going with that. Anyways, you can build a party, of
Yep.
I think up to 5 people. But the
Okay.
coolest thing is you can go and capture all these new party members out to your party. You can capture anyone. Any creature that you can find in the game, you can have in your party.
Oh,
That's
cool.
cool.
That is cool.
And a few seconds ago, I had a list of all of them up so I could read them.
Okay, so how does the Kiba hit 210 subs today? Congratulations, Kiba.
Nice,
Oh,
Kiba.
Congrats,
nice.
Kiba.
So if you do, I think I've seen a couple of the big YouTubers that I follow play that game. Is it kind of like? I kind of saw it be like if you're playing multiplayer, and you decide that you want one character, then it gives each of you a copy of that character.
It's a little odd, but okay. So are you talking about when you're capturing something?
When you're capturing or just getting anything in general.
Okay, so in the beginning of the game, if you're doing it, at least couch co-op, this is the only one I know about right now. When doing couch co-op, the main story characters will also be given to the person you're playing with. But when you go to capture people, like in the big open world, you go to capture someone, and it gives only the person who threw the net the creature.
The net.
Yeah, that's how you capture things in this game. After you kill everything around it, you leave the one creature you want to keep alive, and then you have to get 1 block away from it with your character who has the net. And he'll throw it, put it in a cage, and you can take it back home to put in your party.
So if someone dies, do they revive?
Yes, but in a similar fashion, no. So basically, when you're out and about in the open world, they can die, and they won't come back. The second you get back to home base, they come back.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. So it's not like you could lose the dude with the net forever and not be
No.
able to capture dudes. That's okay. All right.
I feel like there should be a hardcore settings, that way that's a possibility, but no,
Oh,
that's
God.
not a thing.
just not
I
use
do-
him.
Died?
Just grab the weakest fights possible, capture them, and then just level them up, and just never use the net dude for main fights.
I found the whole list of fighters, all the people you can capture.
So
Nice.
what type of fighters do you have in that game?
Currently,
Yeah.
I have a cupcake named Gluten. He is my healer. He throws his frosting at people from across the map to heal
Oh,
them,
wow.
but it sacrifices his health. I also have a Cyclops. I think his name is Harry. Basically, I have him holding my biggest weapon, the alpaca lips,
Oh God.
a nuclear warhead. And when he hits, just hits a huge area. Amazing when you're doing battles.
Mm-hmm.
I also have a let's see, the rest of them are humans, but as my 2 other characters that I can switch out in my party, I have an electrobot, and they're really cool because they can teleport from one place to another. And if you get them close to a creature, they can chain lightning to others, so that's fun.
That's pretty
And I
nice.
also have a pixie, which is you put them in one spot and they start an AOS attack, or is that the word, right? Area of effect attack is what I meant to say.
AOE.
AOE.
AOE. Thank you. An AOE attack, and it's just fire.
Okay.
Nice.
But there's also vampires, mushroom, spiders, octoclops, troll mom, mascots, wraiths, hair trolls, zombies, gorgons, gnomes, kobolds, and rainbow horse,
I
which
just-
Wow.
is effectively a unicorn.
Can you have a werewolf in the game?
Currently they do not have one. The closest thing to something like that is the hair troll.
Okay. So it's like one character with like 2 forms, or is it just the?
No, it's just a kind of beastly looking creature.
Okay. I want a character.
So is
that
it a,
can
um,
transform.
Is there a time limit, Ryan, or is there like a certain amount of rolls you get to complete the objective?
No. So it's only turn based in the fact that you can move your party kind of grid tile by grid tile, and you just keep going until you win or lose.
Okay, that's
So
chill.
what's like the main objective? You're trying to just kill everything, or
Okay, so I'm gonna avoid spoilers obviously, but you start the game as a lonely, I think he's a radish farmer named Horatio.
Okay.
I think I have to go farther back to get the real story going. So this world just randomly got hit by a giant space bear.
space
And
bear?
A giant space bear.
I need to
And
get this game right the fuck now.
so great. And if you play BattleBlock Theater, the space bear's voice is Hattie. It's so great.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Anyways,
I haven't
so
played
this
that.
giant space bear hits the planet, breaking it into hexagon tiles and causing chaos everywhere.
So that's the excuse for
Yeah,
Headspace.
it's pretty
Oh my
good.
god.
And then from there, you play Horatio in this world, and the entire time, the bear is narrating what you're doing,
What?
and it's really funny. It's kind of weird because it's like, basically, you got to think of it like an untrustworthy narrator kind of effect. He can tell you to do something, but you choose whether you do it or not. But when it comes to cutscenes, and he says you do something, it happens. It's really weird.
Okay.
And how
But
much
yeah,
is the game?
so he sends a whole horde of guys after you to kill you, and then when you start defeating them, he just crushes your house, kills your wife, takes your son,
Oh no.
Oh my god.
and your quest is to get your son back
That's pretty messed up.
from the space bear.
From the
God
space
damn.
bear.
It's fun.
It sounds really fun. I
Right now
love
it's an-
turn-based games.
Yeah, right now it's an alpha or whatever it is. It's not done yet, so they only have like a little bit of the story you can get through.
And then
But
just
I can't
open
wait.
world.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. It is big and it's so fun. Especially since okay, so think of Minecraft for a second, how that's nice and open world and big. But
And
now imagine
infinite.
but now imagine if you head back home at random times when you head back to that home base. Just randomly, at some point, the bear will pick up that home base and put it somewhere else in a new generated random map.
Holy shit.
It's great. And new quests pop up everywhere, and it's awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, I love that.
That is insane, man.
I'm adding it to my wish list.
Well, if you guys end up Dids and Ghoul, if you guys end up getting it, just let me know. I'll get it. We can all play it sometime.
Yeah.
That'd be
I think
amazing.
it's only 2-player, right?
It says online co-op and multiplayer, so
Yeah, I think it is. I think it is kind of 2-player, but we can also do online versus matches.
Oh.
So we can go party against party, party against party, and I think if we do it correctly, we can. Oh no, yeah, one of the online matches we can do 2v2, so 2 teams versus 2 teams.
all right, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
I'm excited for it.
Mhm.
I'm excited for it to be fully out.
Right.
Yeah.
And yes, Kibo the Barbarian, this is totally a Power Ranger shirt. Green Ranger. I also have the Red Ranger, Blue Ranger, and Black Ranger.
Holy shit. Did you guys see the Power Rangers movie?
Yep. I
Mhm.
did.
So
I did not.
freaking good.
Okay. I'm the type of guy that I haven't seen a movie, but I will listen to all the reviews. I will listen to everyone's opinions. I will go dive face first into spoilers just to know if it's worth it to see the movies, because I know it's not the same experience to like hear someone talking about it or just read about it than going to
Right.
watch a movie. So
Yeah.
I really don't care about spoilers that much, and I do want to see it, but I'm having a spoiler finger up. I have if you'll go look at the stream after the delay goes by, I have a spoiler finger up right now next to my face. So for those of you that have seen it, say again who it is that's seen it.
I have.
Me.
Okay.
It's okay. You can spoil it for me.
All right. It's just it's not something so important. It's just how they decided to make one character. How did you guys think of Billy, aka the Blue Ranger,
Blue Ranger.
being autistic?
I actually personally liked it. It added something to it. It really did. It basically, in the original Power Rangers, I always felt weird that Billy didn't get treated normally. Like he got treated as the tech guy first, Power Ranger second. And with this new Billy, it seems like it's gonna give a reason for that, rather than randomly just being, oh, we need someone to stay there with Alpha sometimes. Okay, do that.
It was cool, but yeah, they changed a few characters from the original that they didn't have to, but it's whatever.
Yeah, I've also been hearing a lot of people say how it kind of felt like Billy was also kind of like pretty important this time around. Instead of just having his character be autistic or just a tech guy, he also had some kind of like, there's a huge major spoiler to which my human body does not have enough fingers to spoil for people that haven't seen it. But that yeah. But there is the fact that he does feel kind of like important to the team just as much as the Red Ranger does. In that like leader figure.
Yeah. He does.
Right. That not a huge spoiler alert. I'm not gonna do that.
Good.
No, I'm not gonna talk about that. So
Okay, cool.
So no worries about that. So spoiler finger going down.
Yeah.
All right. That slow pull into a fist and then off screen. There we go. All right. So enough about that. So, is there anything else? Chris, do you have any games you'd want to talk about that you've been playing recently?
I don't know. I've just been playing like NBA 2K the past few days. I think everyone knows about that. It's just a basketball game.
Okay, I've been seeing you play a game with Ghoulie.
Deceit.
That I wouldn't mind if you guys talked about for a bit. And yes, it is Deceit.
It's been out for a while, I guess. I didn't know. I just recently found it, but I guess it's been out in alpha for a while. It's still in alpha, this game as well. But it's like survival horror, kind of. So you start out, there's 6 people per match, and you randomly spawn somewhere on the map, and 2 people are randomly infected, and you don't know who it is. So the other 4 are trying to survive and make it out, and the 2 that are infected are trying to kill the other 4 before they make it out. It's pretty much it.
Yeah, so if you're innocent, you have to run around. There's ammo and armor around each floor of there's like a building and an outdoor area. And you have to run around and flip different levers to open escape doors. And there is a timer where there's like random blackouts, and they last like 30 seconds at a time. And that's when the infected can transform without the innocent knowing who they are. And then you transform before the lights come back on. And it's really sneaky. I like it a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
It can be really fun. Like, there's trolls and stuff. But it's super fun. I want to get like a full squad of people I know to play.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
I mean, from what I've seen in the streams, I'm looking at one of those trolls right now.
I can't help myself when I'm playing.
He can't help himself. Also, when you're infected, you have to walk around, and there's like blood bags hanging around, and you have to try to discreetly drink those without any of the other players
makes
seeing
you more powerful.
Yeah, so they can discover an empty blood bag, and if you're like around it, they're going to be suspicious that it was you. And they can pretty much vote out any player they want just based on suspicion.
They have to get everyone to shoot him, though, so they have to get everyone to believe him to vote him out.
Yeah, but you just straight up lie. That's the game.
Yeah.
You're like, no, it's not me, it's him.
It's a lot of fun, though, for sure.
Super fun.
Yeah, it's basically like that. Is there a way to like discover who's infected without it being like a by
Yeah,
process
so
of
you can.
elimination?
There's a scanner that you can get. You have to work together to get it, and
To
then
find
you can
it.
choose which person you want to scan, and then that'll tell you if they're innocent or infected.
But you can only scan one person with the scanner, I think, and then
Yep.
it's like it doesn't work anymore.
Yeah.
So it's still very challenging figuring out who the two are out of 6.
Yeah.
It's good. They make it challenging enough, but not too challenging. And
Okay.
the rounds can go fairly quickly too, and I like that. You get a fresh group of people each time, you know.
Yeah, especially if you're trolling, because you only last like 10 seconds because everyone just votes you out.
I mean, I've seen you survive a lot.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, when he's not trolling, Chris is actually very good at the deceit part. Like I don't know if it's his voice.
They always trust me. I don't know
People
why.
trust him like immediately. Immediately. They'll just be like, "Yo, what's up, dude? I'm not infected," and they'll be like, "Cool, let's go, Beast. Let's roll." So weird.
It's a lot of fun though.
All right. So
They
is that
always think it's me,
they
Yeah.
do?
even when I'm not.
Does
Well,
Chris
'cause
does
Yeah.
Chris
have
make
a-
it sound like it's you?
She doesn't have a mic to
He
talk
does
on the game, so
sometimes.
What?
they're
But-
like, "Ghoul's always quiet, so it must be her."
Oh my god. I couldn't. I couldn't. Unless at least if we can talk on Discord or something like that. But if it's someone random in a game, you don't have a mic in a game like this. I couldn't. Oh my god.
Yeah, we're on Discord every time we play.
Yeah, I've hopped in from time to time to say hi to you guys or just watch you play.
And you hear Chris trolling and me screaming, probably.
Yeah, but you screaming just sounds like, oh no,
What?
oh no, stop shooting me.
Oh wow! Thanks. It's a great impression.
I'm sorry. Hey, what's up,
No.
Shark? All
What up,
Let
Shark?
me go ahead and say hi to everyone that showed up. Cloud, Shark, Kiba, he was here since the beginning. Thank you, Kiba. Matt, if you're still here, what is up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Patrick, how you doing, dude? Let's see. Is Patrick,
Queen
right?
Patrick.
Yeah, Queen Patrick with the majestic beard.
The tiny beard.
That is right. The tiny beard. A majestic tiny beard. It's a kept beard. It's a groomed beard, okay? All right. Okay, so any other game anyone wants to talk about? Coolly.
Me? I just finished. I beat this game called For the King on Steam.
For the King?
you beat it?
And
I ain't heard of that. What is that about?
it's a turn-based like strategy RPG, similar to what Brian was talking about with Pit People. And I love it. It's roguelike. It's super cute. Like when you look at it, you're gonna be like, I don't know. But I guess that's the same for Pit People. It's like
It looks
super
cool.
cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, this looks awesome.
It's great. It was such a good time. So like the main story is like a king is murdered and his widow queen puts a call out for brave adventurers to save the land, and that's you and the party. So you can do solo or online co-op with friends, which is awesome, super fun. And yeah, it took a while. At first, it's kind of buggy because it's an early release, but they've kind of recently made some updates, and I was able to play all the way through, and I'm super excited about it. Like, just finished it a day ago. And yeah, you should check it out. It was like a Kickstarter game or something.
Yep.
Ended up being awesome. And the creatures are really cool, like all the monsters you have to battle. So So there's like a main quest, but as you like open up the board, there's a lot of side quests that pop up. And those are always good to level up and all that stuff. I think there's like 6 characters you can play as. Like, you laughing at me?
No, I'm laughing at Patrick. Sorry.
There's like a trapper, an herbalist, a busker, a what's the tank? I can't remember his name right now. The woodcutter, I think.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, there's a few more. I forget all of them, but you can unlock new characters, new items that will pop up on the board by like you get like lore throughout the game, and as you beat different temples. It's super fun. I recommend it. I wouldn't even read the reviews because I'm not sure if they're currently good or mixed, but I just went for it and I loved it. It's a great game.
Okay. Is it kind of like you have all those characters and you make a party and you stick that party throughout the whole game, or can you switch them out at any point?
No, it's roguelike. You stick with that party, and there's actually only 3 per party.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to kind of build a squad that's like balanced,
Okay.
like all the different classes. So I usually go with like a tank, some sort of range character, like the trapper has like a bow and arrow, and then like a magic or like a healer and a magic character would be good.
Yeah.
It's strategy, so you just have to kind of work it out like that.
Okay. God damn it, Patrick. I'm feeling... Okay, give me 1 second. Do we really have that much of a delay? No. Okay, everyone,
No, Patrick's always late.
Yeah, if
There's always going to be a delay.
If anyone feels like there's a really long delay, you'll probably hear this in a really long moment. You can either go to the live button on the video, click on that, and if you're on PC, you can do that and then go to the little gear in the bottom of the video. Those are the video settings. You go to speed and you speed that up, and that'll actually bring you to the lowest possible delay that you can have, which for me right now, it is...
Wow, I had no idea you could do that.
Yeah, let me just go ahead and do it for myself, and I'll tell you guys right now what's the lowest delay I have with my shitty internet. The lowest delay I have right now is 5.2 seconds.
What?
So,
Do what?
You can see it by first clicking on Stats for Nerds on the video, and then going to the Sharks Rockin' that 5-second delay. Go to speed and then boost it up. If you have it muted, then you don't care about audio. Just click on the 2 in the speed section, and that'll speed it up to as soon as you can. And right now, I'm rocking that 2-second delay.
I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
In the video settings on the stream, you go to the little gear in the video.
Yeah, and there's just speed, normal.
And then you click on the speed, and then you increase it.
Okay.
And it'll go
what do you
faster.
have yours put on?
Mine currently is on normal because I already clicked on it. So if you make it faster, as soon as it reaches the lowest delay possible my computer is sending to YouTube, it'll go back to normal.
Okay.
And that, if you right click on the video, like literally on the window, you click on Stats for Nerds, you can see how much your delay is, which for me right now is 5.7 seconds because it buffered for like half a second.
Where do you... I don't see the Stats for Nerds.
Wow, you're blowing my mind right now.
YouTube stuff.
Dude.
Oh, is it under more statistics?
It should be under Stats for Nerds. Just clicking on Stats for Nerds should have it. I
don't see a thing that says that.
When you right click on the video, doesn't it show that to you?
Oh, there it is. Stats for Nerds.
Yeah, and then in the bottom it says live latency, and it tells you, right now for me it says 5.7 seconds, optimized for low latency.
Damn, mine says 12 seconds, optimized for low latency.
Well, if you click on the gear, it might become less. Magic.
Alright, let's see what I can get it to.
I clicked on the gear. I clicked on speed. but it just is checked normal.
Did you
Did
you make it fast? All right, click on the speed and make it faster, and it should start decreasing.
I clicked on the speed. It made it faster for a second, and then it switches back to normal.
Same.
And what would be your fastest speed?
It got me to 5.7, and then just immediately switches back.
To how much? Maybe because it's buffered.
7.
All right, no, now it's 5 seconds for me, and it says normal.
I got 7 seconds.
There we go. Maybe it's not exactly the same, but at least
better.
At some point we can have less than a 10-second delay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So let me just go ahead and... Let me not type stuff incorrectly. Jesus Christ.
YouTube stuff.
Yay. YouTube stuff.
YouTube.
Yeah.
That's great.
So, all right. So, a game that I've been playing a lot of recently.
Yes, tell us.
Tell us.
Enter the Gungeon.
Yes.
Dun dun dun.
It looks so good.
I am in love with that game.
So good.
I am just amazed by it. It's incredible. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it looks super dope, but that game, especially a game like that, should 100% be online multiplayer.
Oh, it's not?
Apparently they want to implement it in, but they just feel that the way they have it set up, like right now, the game has no frame rate limit. There have been people that are able to get 200 frames out of that game.
Oh,
yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. So, is it very good at holding to their theme? I know, Shark. It's incredible. So, every run in that game is different, and every single room is a challenge in itself. So, Enter the Gungeon is this game where the goal is each character is like this rejected person in the current society, and they have this thing that's haunting them, this thing in their life that made everything just horrible, and they go to this gungeon, and the basis is to find this gungeon that kills find a gun that kills the past.
Wow.
That's
interesting.
Yeah, that's the story basically.
And
of the game.
so, can you find it?
I haven't finished it. And I haven't checked
So
YouTube.
The gun defeats their own past. They're like horrible past. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, it just kills the past. That's all they tell you, at least in the
Wow.
game. Unless you look for
Kills
extra lore and
the
stuff.
past.
Yeah, it's a gun that kills the past. That's it.
Huh.
So, the game is so... Okay, so the basic controls of the game is you have your normal shoot button, then you have items you can find. And basically, for single player, you have 4 characters. And then for co-op, you have 5 characters. So, basic controls, you move around, you can point, you can shoot. And then you also have blanks, which is kind of like... it's very bullet hell, in a way.
Mm-hmm.
That suddenly the screen can fill up with a buttload of bullets. When I say a buttload, I mean a metric buttload. And you have these things called blanks, which you use those, and it basically clears the screen and doesn't let any more bullets be produced for the next second. So
Sounds awesome.
yeah, and you also have
I've
a
enjoyed
dodge
watching
roll.
it.
Really? Yeah.
Dodge roll, nice.
They also have this. The game is the game's company is Dodge Roll Games. So they have this mechanic called the dodge roll, which the first 80% of the animation gives you iframes, which is invisibility frames.
Mm-hmm.
And there are items that does like, oh, your dodge roll is slower, or your dodge roll is the same speed but longer, so it lets you traverse a longer distance with the same amount of iframes, but you're covering more ground, so you can get to a safer place where the ending of your dodge roll would not allow you to get hit, because while you're doing dodge roll, you can't change directions. And then the slower item, which just makes it so that your iframes are longer, but you have to be more careful with your timing about where you're going to land and what's going to be there when you land.
Right.
So, up till now, I've found about 60 different guns, and there's over 100 more for me to find.
That's
Oh, wow.
awesome.
Damn.
I found a gun that shoots pillowcases.
I saw that.
I found a gun that is basically a demon head that shoots lasers.
Sounds awesome.
I found an AU gun, which is basically, it's a gun that only has 24 bullets. And it can kill any normal mob in one hit. And basically you need almost the entire ammo clip to kill any boss.
Damn.
So you'd need about 24, maybe 22 bullets to take down the entire boss bar's life away. But basically it's faster than having to waste 500 of another gun.
Damn.
I found a gun that, if anyone's a fan,
second.
no props. If you know about Judge Dredd, there's one gun that's basically, I can turn your camera off if you want. Let me see if I can do that. Where do I do that? What the fuck?
He's got it.
There we go. I turned your camera off, Ryan. You can take your hand off of it. So, if anyone's a fan of Judge Dredd, you can do the, there's the hot shot, oh my god, what's it called? It's the gun that he has, that you can call out what type of bullet it's gonna be. And there's like an acid shot, there's an ice shot, and then there's a blaze shot. So you like finish the full clip, then you use the hot shot, which basically light things on fire. And then you reload it, and then you get the full clip back again, but then at the end of it you use the freeze shot. So like every time it just cycles around. There was also another gun called a trick gun, which you use the whole clip as a pistol, reload it, then you use the whole clip as a shotgun, reload it, and it goes back to the pistol. It's like there's a bunch of variety in this game that's just insane.
That's cool.
So
That is cool.
Yeah. So they also have a recent update that they did called the supply drop, which added like 200 types of enemies, like over 100 types of different rooms, a bunch of different bosses, a bunch of different guns. Like this game, I've never felt like each run is exactly the same, because all the bosses that show up are random, all the enemies that show up, all the guns that show up, the shops and everything. And,
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, and it's really funny because you're using your ammunition, but there's also a different type of bullets. That's what's considered the money in the game. It's like little tiny bullets. That's considered money, and it would be funny if it would be. Like I know I've seen a couple of games that are like, yeah, you could use these bullets, but like Metro, like the Metro games. It would be fun if it implemented that in a way. Like, yeah, you could definitely use these bullets to like reload your guns or something, whatever they may be.
I'm back.
Okay, let me turn your camera back on.
Yeah, sorry about that. Someone came in.
No problem. Just imagine it like if in some way it would be you can use those to like reload your ammo, but then you're gonna have less money to do stuff in the shop. How's it going, Ryan Ashmore? Welcome.
Hi, Ryan.
Like
What's up,
that would
Ryan?
be like a bunch of different mechanics that I see. Like that would be so damn awesome. Like maybe not if they don't want to include it in the game. Maybe have it as like a different game mode. That would be really damn interesting.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
So Ryan, you know about this game?
Enter the Gungeon?
Yes.
I know someone who's played it.
Okay,
did.
that's not me, is it?
No, it's Rack actually.
Oh,
back
okay.
when they were just Respawn,
Okay.
they played it.
All right. So none of you
So
guys
just-
have actually played it before?
All right, Patrick.
No.
See you
I
later.
want to.
Have a good
It's
one.
on my wish list.
Yeah, it's on my wish list for sure. What has been your favorite gun you've found so far?
Oh man. Uh, the water gun.
The water gun.
Water gun?
Just because I can make the entire floor hard to walk through. Like, you can notice, you can either hurt the enemies, just because everyone, whenever I find that gun, everyone just seems to have fun with it. And so do I, obviously. But you can, it makes everyone slower and easier to hit.
That's good.
Yeah, but if you were to ask me which was my favorite gun for just the game in general, instead of fun, it would definitely be the Void shotgun, which is basically like a shotgun that instead of bullets just uses some kind of energy pellets, like plasma energy, something like that. But the moment I found it, I started zooming through all the floors I was in because it was so overpowered.
Plasma, is it like a steady stream, like a laser, or like little bullets?
You'd have to pump it and then shoot and everything, but still, it was really damn strong. Like, oh my god! I also found a launch it rocket, something like that.
A launch it?
Rocket launcher?
No, not rocket launcher. A launch it rocket, some shit like that. It was basically like a trash can. It was like a rocket launcher, but a trash can, and it would shoot trash and leave like acid pools around the room, where even I would get hurt if I stood in them.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can't wait to play it. It's on my wish list.
Same.
I think I'm gonna get it right now.
It's definitely fun, and if you got someone with you, you can do that local co-op. Okay, so in the game, for single player, there are 4 characters. This is one thing I'm kind of going to criticize about the game that I can say, because I did try it out with Karen, if anyone knows her, my ex-girlfriend, who we're still good friends and hang out. There are 4 characters: the Marine, the Convict, the Hunter, and the Pilot. Each one has like specific items, specific guns that they start with. The Hunter has a dog that after every fight kind of like searches around the room, see if there's anything it can dig up from the floor and get her like extra health, extra ammo, extra armor, stuff like that. It's really cute.
Nice.
So yeah, I see that, Ryan. Just eating that dinner.
I didn't even notice.
It's really good, but it's sitting next to me. I don't want to just openly eat it on stream.
What is it?
It's I don't even know exactly what this is. It's like fried steak bits. It's really good.
Just keep eating it.
God damn, that sounds so good.
I just don't want to openly eat it on stream. Just be like, nom.
I mean, just mail me some.
Okay, here, throw it through the webcam.
That would be cool. Topic change: Ryan's dinner. No shark. Not now.
Nah, not nerdy enough.
So,
if I was eating Mario mushrooms, maybe.
Maybe. Or just mushrooms. Who knows? But going back to the local co-op thing. In co-op, you can have... So basically, the first character chooses which of the 4 main characters he wants. And then after that, he goes to click on this 5th character that's off to the side. And that's what enables co-op mode. So this guy is like the Acolyte, something like that is his name. Like the Acolyte.
It's the robed character or whatever, right?
It's like he has like this hood over his head. He doesn't have any distinguishing features. You click on him, and the co-op person can only play as that character. So basically, what that does, he has like he apparently has like the weakest of the basic guns, but then he has a cookie of friendship or some shit like that. And basically, if the first character dies before he does, he can use that cookie and revive the main character.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah. That's all he can do.
Yeah.
Like, he can shoot around, he can have his own inventory, he can grab guns as well.
So it's a weird co-op, kind of like a Zelda the Wind Waker, how it's 1 player, but if you had the Game Boy Advance or whatever, you could kind of play co-op on it.
Huh.
I don't
Didn't even know that was a thing.
I don't.
Yeah, like the
same
second
here.
player would could see the whole map and your inventory and shit, and could just put stuff in, give you stuff instead of having to have you pause the game, go look at it and shit.
Oh my god, I want to see if that's a thing for speedrunners. I would love to see that.
Yeah, it's definitely a thing for Zelda Wind Waker. I don't know about anything else, but
Goddamn. No, but I mean like people doing speedruns those ways, like the strategies and stuff like that.
yeah.
Guys, stop telling Ryan to chug. Jesus. Okay, so
Go wrecked.
So yeah. Where was I going with this? Yeah, basically that. Like, I could say, why not let people, if they're gonna do multiplayer, let them choose any other character. You know, like the pilot can hold more ammo.
Right.
The Marine gets free armor. The Hunter gets the dog and a crossbow. The Convict gets her pistol and the shotgun. Like they each have.
It should be 4-player or whatever, 4-player co-op, so you can use all 4 classes at once.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome.
That definitely would be incredible. Though I'll just say I still don't know how it would go. Oh god, you guys froze for me. What's going on?
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh no. There we go.
Oh no.
You guys will see it. Okay, it's back. It's back. Don't worry. Just give it a second.
Ryan's freeze is funnier.
Oh wait. Was it?
Hey Meg.
Yeah.
There it is. There it is. It's back. It's back on the stream.
Yo, what up, Meg?
Hey, Magmorta.
So yeah, I think it would be fun to have it be 4-player, and also online multiplayer. But I still think like how the frame rates would work. Because since it doesn't have like a limited frame rate, and there would have to be one person hosting, it would be probably horrifying for the hitbox detection. You know?
Yeah.
Like you could try doing stuff. OBS puking again? I don't know, Mag. It would be terrible trying to see how that would work with the lags and everything. I kind of feel like it should be how it fits now. I think is a much easier format to deal with like a party game with people right next to you.
Yeah.
Like I feel like if I meet up with some of the other Puerto Rican YouTubers that I work with, and we do like a sit-down stream, I would definitely be like, okay, I'll grab the keyboard and the mouse, you grab the controller, and let's stream some Gungeon together. Or just play Gungeon. It's just like a fun indie party game, you know?
Yeah.
So
For
yeah.
sure.
Hell yeah, that sounds awesome.
So, Ryan, let's
Yes.
move on from Gungeon.
Okay.
But you'll see me typing at some point a title in the stream
All
that I
right.
kind of want you to talk about a bit, because I've heard you and a couple of people play it and see you play it on stream.
I was just about to mention it. I'm glad this is a good topic change. Ultimate Chicken Horse.
And if anyone, and Shark in the chat right now was one of the people playing this game with Ryan.
I have no idea what that is, so let's hear
my
it.
gosh, it's so good. Imagine Mario meets Rage meets Dick multiplayer.
What? What is dick multiplayer?
Like
Everyone
trolling
you're
stuff.
playing with is like being a jerk to you. Just
Oh, okay.
okay, so
I know what that is.
it's awesome because so it's a platformer, kind of like Mario. So you were trying to get from point A to get to point B to win. And every round that this happens, you get everyone gets to choose one item out of this little box.
Yeah.
And you actually get to place the item anywhere on the map. And it's items like bombs, blocks so you can jump on them, black holes to suck people in and kill them, spikes to kill people. And you try to make it possible for you to get to the end, but you also want to dick over everyone else you're playing with.
Huh.
So it's just it's awesome because everyone's trying to mess up everyone.
That sounds fun.
It's so
That can be fun for sure.
It's on Steam as well.
Yeah, I'd actually recommend getting it on Humble Bundle right now. It is it's like $8 right now, and you get all the other games behind it too.
Awesome.
Much cheaper to get it on Humble Bundle right
Love
now.
Humble Bundle.
Yeah,
I
right now
love
on
it.
Humble Bundle. I'll just tell
Chris.
anyone that's looking at the stream right
What?
now.
I can't love it too, Ghoul?
I'll just shout out to the Humble Bundle because it's just awesome. Period. Because anything for charity, without being someone kind of dumb, is always good. Because we've seen people. I'm sorry that I say it being kind of dumb, but we do know about that guy that went to go for a smoke and basically just passed out from exhaustion in hour like 22 or 21 in a stream, in a 24-hour charity stream. Like, obviously, rest in peace, but damn. But okay, going to the Humble Bundle. They're having the multiplayer Humble Bundle, which is where this game is going on right now.
Ultimate Chicken Horse, $15 on Steam. So yeah,
It's $15 on Steam, but the games it's bundled with is also incredible. If you pay just $1, it gives you Tricky Towers, Eon Altar Episode 1, and Primal Carnage Extinction. I haven't seen anyone play these games. I haven't seen anyone mention it. Ryan, do you want to say anything about these?
Tricky Tower, pretty cool. Imagine a physics-based Tetris against other people. It's kind of cool. Just trying to make a tall tower. And the other one, Primal Carnage, I have gotten to play. It is okay. Imagine Evolved. Have you guys played that game?
yeah, back in the day.
Imagine that game, but instead of giant hulking monsters, it's just you can choose dinosaurs like velociraptors, pterodactyls, carnos, stuff like that.
Okay. All right.
It's pretty much the same thing though.
What about the Eon Altar? What's that?
I haven't got to play it yet.
Oh, Move or
But
Die? I heard someone talking about this game.
That is such a
Mover
good game.
Die is so good.
Yeah,
I
heard
love my
that was good.
platformers and my strategy games. If you couldn't tell.
Yeah, you can also
Alright, I'll
have. I
play.
don't know. Can you do YouTube chat integration with Move or Die? Because I know you can do
Rampage.
you can do the Twitch one where people can like vote on what the stipulations for the things are going to be. Like if your
don't think you can
character
do it with
skins are
YouTube.
switched.
Yeah, it's only Twitch.
Okay. Well, anyways, Move or Die is just a good game for
Unfortunately.
that.
Rampage Nights looks cool.
It also is good. It's really good.
Yeah, all right. I'll spend $7, $7.50 to get all these games.
Yeah, and then you get Hell Divers,
Really good
which I have heard nothing of.
Me neither. I didn't
I
get
didn't
that
like
one.
If you
it.
pay the $10. Have you played it?
Yeah, I refunded it.
Okay.
So it's not that
Nah.
good then.
I don't know. You might like it.
I didn't get it.
I just didn't like it. I can't really put my finger on why. I just didn't like it.
Oh, wait a minute.
After what?
There's Twitch integration for Ultimate Chicken Horse too?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Okay, go ahead, Ghoulie. Sorry.
No, that's it. I was just commenting that I played it, wasn't a fan of it, so I refunded it. But you know, if it's on the cheap and you want to try it out. You might like it.
All right. So is that like a 4 out of 10, 5 out of 10? What is that?
It's like a 2.5.
Okay.
No, for me it was probably like a 5 out of 10. Yeah.
Ooh, that brings up a kind of a cool topic if we want to go here. Your least favorite game that you've played.
Oh,
That I've ever played?
Maybe more recently, but I don't know.
I was
You
gonna
decide
say
where that
ever is gonna
goes.
be. There's so many NES games I could name.
You decide how far you want that to go back.
Let me just go.
Worst.
All right, I'm gonna restrict myself to make it just from Steam.
Okay.
So give me a second to search. If anyone already knows what they're gonna say, go ahead.
I'm trying to think. Worst game I've ever played?
I actually have a don't play section in my Steam of just games I've played and hated.
Is this Rampage Nights game multiplayer? Or...
Yes. I'm not sure about online. Definitely couch.
So, worst game I've played.
Oh, I found it.
Oh man, dude.
uh,
What are you doing? Worst game you Cloud, why do you dare say that?
oh,
I mean,
come
yeah,
on.
if you go to NES, there's fucking hundreds, but
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All I can think of is like NES games.
like
'cause I
fucking
still play a lot of them.
Ghostbusters on the NES, so bad.
Dude, Conan
I
the
didn't play that one.
Barbarian on NES. Oh
I
god,
don't know.
it's
I don't
so
know.
bad.
NES has to be like off limit. That's like the start. You could say like
Yeah.
gotta be like
Alright, so
Nintendo
I found-
64 or later.
Okay. I found one on Steam that I dislike a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Which one?
It is a game called The Typing of the Dead. Overkill.
Oh, okay.
It's
You know,
a zombie shooter game where you type,
Wow.
sounds
and
stupid.
all the comedy is like cheesy and terrible, and it just is clunky. I guess the only redeeming factor of it is you can get all these DLCs that change the words. Like, there's one for Shakespeare, so it's all Shakespearean words. There's ones that are movies. They have a filthy one, which is just bad words.
Mm-hmm.
And they also have the ability to technically take away the typing part and just make it a first-person shooter, but it's terrible.
Hmm. Okay.
That's my least favorite.
Trying to think of the name of it so I don't get it wrong.
All right, so I'm gonna. Let me see if this is the game I'm thinking. Nope, that's not it. God dang it! Why do you do this to me? Okay, I found. Okay. Oh wait, this game got closed down. Holy crap!
Oh, again, we got closed down.
Oh yeah, it doesn't even have a Steam page anymore. Could I still play this game? It's basically I was thinking of Dead Island Epidemic.
Oh, yeah, that definitely got closed down.
Yeah, it's basically like oh, Cloud, you were hoping me to talk about that game? I mean, I guess I could at some point. I'll talk about it in the next section. But give me a second. I should probably change the topic to this.
I just got that humble bundle.
It's really good. Download.
If you get any, if you already had some of those games and you have a free Steam key, I'll take it.
I didn't, buddy.
Okay.
But I'll keep you in mind for next time. Like I just did that with Ghoul. I had a game, so I just gave it to her. So on the next one, if there's one I already have.
Okay. So, all right. I guess I'll go with Nether. If any of you guys
What's
have heard
that?
about that. It's
I
basically
haven't heard
one of
about
these games that's kind of like DayZ. That you go around, you gotta handle like your thirst, your hunger, and stuff like that in an open world, and it's all PvP.
Okay.
And then it tried making itself interesting with having like missions that there are different settlements and there would be like multiple ways to go to those settlements, but then you'd have like quests, and those quests would be delivering packages to from one settlement to another. So you'd have a reason to go out, go through buildings, or go down the streets. And then it would be open PvP, like anyone can kill you, or you could group up with anyone. But there are also like monsters, and they're not like zombies. They're like supernatural monsters made out of just like pure darkness or something like that. And that just popped up on the stream. At least the sound of it. For that private message that someone sent me.
Oh,
So
that's funny. I sent it to you. I sent you one of the games. I didn't want it.
okay. I'll definitely take that, don't worry. Shark thought that message was on his computer. Sorry, Shark. But yeah, basically you like kill these monsters or you kill other characters and grab their items. And you level up also by doing quests and getting these XPs. And you can like specialize yourself in like either guns or survivability or melee. or technicality, like being able to open doors faster, or if you can lock doors behind you so that other characters can't follow you unless they have a certain skill that matches your locking skill and stuff like that. Yeah. But they just did it horribly. And ever since day one, there's been problems with people that are unkillable. So hacking,
What?
basically.
Yeah,
Dang
like
it.
me.
That sucks.
That's
Yeah,
me.
I remember. Yeah. Jesus. I remember, like, in the second week of me getting it, there was just this one dude on our server. And I've been through on like 20 different servers in this game when it came out. Like, I was really trying to get into it. There was one dude in this server where literally like 20 of us gathered together in the only safe zone to get this one dude who would basically be walking around in his underwear. We like gathered up, went to try and kill this guy, and like literally just waited for him to log on, show up, and he was in the safe zone. And basically there are like world events that affect the whole map. Like suddenly the safe zone will not be a safe zone anymore, and it's like this PvE event where like PvE/PvP, because it's basically PvE with friendly fire. Like you can accidentally kill other players, and it tells everyone that you killed that player, but it's basically as if it was PvP. You just get the XP from killing them, and anyone can go up and grab their items. But
Wow.
Yeah, but the thing about it is it's a PvE event where it just doesn't become a safe zone anymore. All the shops close down, all the storage areas close down, and monsters can walk in and start raiding the safe zone area. So it's basically like 20 minutes of just people trying to defend it.
That sounds pretty cool.
We all
That sounds
surrounded that guy, waited for the timer for that event to go down. As soon as it ticked, we started blasting that guy to all hell.
That's
And
funny.
Jesus Christ, he murdered all of us with a machete. And we had like pistols and shotguns and puppy and sniper rifles and everything, and he just had infinite health. We thought like Kiba just mentioned the South Park episode with the overpowered player, that he just had given him like times an amount so that he did have a limit of how much health he could have, just that it was probably 50 times higher than what the maximum for any character actually is. But no, it just felt like he had infinite health, and the devs would not do shit about it.
That sucks.
It's crazy.
So really any game like that where people will be like, where the devs will be like, yeah, we just don't give a shit, just let the hackers roam free. Any game like that's honestly going to be the worst for me. But at least the worst experience I've had is with that game about it.
That's funny.
And then there's H1Z1.
That's the King of the Kill one, where it's like a 40-man battle royale, something like that.
Yeah,
Like
but you've heard about
something, but yeah.
you've heard about the thing they did with hackers, right?
What did they do?
I remember hearing that what they did is they banned all the hackers, and then so many of the hackers wanted to come back and, really, really wanted to come back into the game. So H1Z, I think it was H1Z1. It might be a different game, but I'm pretty sure it's this one. They told them that if they put up a public YouTube video apologizing for what they did, they'd be allowed back on.
Wow.
But are they still hacking?
That's weird.
I don't know.
That's weird. That's funny.
God damn.
I'll double check my fact. I'll double check it.
No, I believe.
I'd actually like to
you,
replay that game.
I've never played it. I've seen people play it.
I've played it with Ghoul before.
Yeah.
There's
I'd
like
like
a
to
solo.
try it again. We only played it like twice.
There's like you can either be solo or with a team, right?
Yep.
Yep.
So if you're with a team and you guys are like the only two left, would you just win, or would you?
Yeah.
You would just
Yeah,
win.
it's teams
Yeah,
of
you
two.
win as a team.
Or
Okay.
yeah, you win as a team.
All right.
Yeah, Chris and I got to, I think, 5th place out of like 100 and something.
Yeah, we got 5th. That was the best we did.
Yeah.
Damn. All right.
Right?
That's right.
That's
Okay.
right.
So let's go ahead and change this thing over here to. Let's switch the topic now to whatever anyone wants to do. The topic is generic nerd out.
Generic nerd out.
So I'm just gonna nerd out about this thing that I have about my favorite anime movie, second favorite anime movie. I'm just gonna put this beanie on for anyone that might be watching the stream. Hopefully someone recognizes it.
My beanie game is crazy too. Oh yeah, of course.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
So yeah, I've had
Is
this
that
beanie for a
from
while.
Princess Mononoke or something?
Spirited Away.
Oh, yeah.
Spirited
okay.
Away.
Yeah.
It's no face.
Close though.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Well, so what's your first then, Dids?
My first is oh my god. I always forget if it's with a B or an R. So before I embarrass myself. Akira.
How you forget your
Akira.
favorite?
Akira.
Akira? Oh yeah.
Akira. It's a
Old movie?
1988 animated
Yeah,
film
yeah.
that's totally hand drawn.
Yeah, it's
Every
pretty
single
badass.
bit of it. Yeah, it's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy, but yeah, it's badass.
So is there anything you guys want to nerd out about?
So have you heard about the Akira
About your microphone.
the Akira reboot? I accidentally pressed the mute button.
The reboot?
about it.
What reboot?
Someone's remaking Akira.
That would be dope. I want to see that. Hopefully they keep the story the same, or oh my god, if they actually follow the story of the manga, that would be fucking amazing. Because if no one knows, the movie actually switched the story from the manga and ended like 1/3 of the way through the manga. Like there is a bunch more of the story in manga. Like to do that. Spoiler finger. So in the movie Akira, the ending is the dude that gets superpowers is I forget his name now. It's been like 2 years since I've seen that movie. I have to see it again. I forget names and stuff kind of easily. But the dude that gets superpowers, he turns into like this giant monster and starts consuming everything in the world. And basically, it feels like the world just ends and restarts.
Huh.
That's kind of like the ending that it's trying to tell you, like what's gonna happen. But that doesn't happen in the manga. So in the manga, the dude's just normal. He keeps getting stronger and stronger, and basically he flies to the moon and destroys it. And that's not the ending of the manga. New characters get introduced. A super-powered psychic kid that is tougher than the dude that got powers in the movie, like one of the main characters, shows up and starts fucking shit up. The world gets divided. The actual main character, it's insane. If you get a chance to read the manga, like just read it on the internet. I do that. Just read it on the internet. Yeah. Don't feel like you need to buy it. But if you want to buy it, it's good collector shit, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But definitely like it just goes into so many insane territories, and it's just amazing. I definitely after I finish reading the karate mangas I'm reading right now, I'll definitely give that a reread because it's just so damn good. And
nice.
Spoiler finger going down.
Yeah, look up the reboot. I don't know, it might be continuing or they might be redoing the original. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just know someone's doing it.
Sweet.
Huh. Yeah, never heard of it. So this might be something I have to check out.
Yeah. So, Ryan, you were showing me a couple of things before we started the stream. Hello, Mr.
Yes.
What's up, Mr. Q?
You mean like
Mr.
items?
Q.
Yes, certain items that you have.
I have a bunch sitting around. I don't know what I should start with.
For you have free reign. Anyone has free reign if you want to start collecting shit.
I'm gonna start with Buffy.
That looks dope. So you want to give us an explanation of who Buffy is exactly?
Yes. So Buffy, as you can see by the nameplate, is my electric guitar that I built myself. And this was really cool because I got to build it during school. It was just one of the classes that they offered. It was insane.
That's so awesome.
That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. It was a class. It's pretty dope.
I'm a super fandom Buffy nerd. Like, it's my favorite show ever.
Oh my god, it's so good. It's one of my
So,
favorite shows.
favorite show ever is Buffy. What's your favorite show ever, Ryan?
Ooh, favorite show ever?
Yep.
I'm guessing that automatically discounts anime for now.
No, you can. It can be an anime show. So, for example, mine is Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, mine's about there. I'm not gonna say Dragon Ball Z because it's not technically my number one. My number one is Angel Beats. If you've seen it, it's amazing. If you haven't seen it, go watch it now.
Anal beads?
Angel Beats.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no, not Angel.
I've never heard of that.
It's really good, actually.
Like, I would probably switch them around because, I mean, okay, Buffy's a really good show. It's one of my favorites, but it's not my favorite. But at least to me, Japanese animation, which is anime, and actual film recorded, like camera recorded shows, have their things that make them pretty different. So for me, I have a favorite for each one. My
Right.
favorite show ever is definitely Fringe. If anyone's seen that, it's a good show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A couple
Sci-fi.
episodes. Yep.
It's so dope. Second season is when it definitely picks up, but the first season is just basically for building up characters. And my favorite anime of all time is, oh my god, I'm so happy. I'm having a nerd out moment now. See, the topic works. I'm having a nerd out moment right now because my favorite anime of all time is gonna get a remake on Netflix, which is Death Note.
Oh, okay.
That's getting
I
a
didn't know they were
remake?
doing that.
Yeah,
Never heard of it.
they released the trailer. It's a live action Death Note. I'm not sure they haven't confirmed if it's a movie or a series yet. I would be so happy if it's a series. Even if it's a movie, I'd
be
be
happy
fucking
either way.
excited. But dude, the person who's playing Ryuk, they just let him do one line in the trailer, and with just that one line, he proves he's got the voice down, like so down. It's fucking William Dafoe. If you don't know who William Dafoe is, he was Green Goblin in the first Spider-Man movie.
Yeah, I know who he is.
It's like, oh my god, is it a movie, Shark? Still, I would be fucking, oh my god.
It looks like 9 Inch Nails is scoring it.
There's been a live action for years. There was 3
Yay.
movies, Mr. Q says.
Yeah, there
Trent
has been a
Reznor
bunch
should
of
score
yeah.
everything.
They've had, but those are like reimaginings and oh my god, like alternate universes. Like they're not main. They're not.
Do you guys
main
all
canon.
have Netflix? Or
I have Netflix. I can just only unemployed person here. I can only pay for it. Like normally I have it like at least 8 months every year that I can pay for it.
So, if next time you have it, or Ghoul, if you haven't seen it, on Netflix, a super dope anime. It's called 7 Deadly Sins.
Oh my god, I saw that.
Oh,
I've heard of it.
seen the,
It's
yeah,
really
I've
It
heard
is
of
sick.
it.
I didn't know anything about it. I just chose to start watching it one night, and it was fucking awesome. I watched the whole thing.
Ooh, I'm gonna check it out.
They released the second season, right?
Yeah, I just watched the second season too.
No, I gotta finish watching that. I think I watched like the first episode of the second season, and that's about it.
Yeah, it's pretty badass. I liked it.
Yeah.
Don't mind me. I'm just looking at the trailer for Death Note.
Oh yeah, I watched the new Voltron as well, Shark Tooth, the whole series. It was cool.
Also, a good show on Netflix, at least that I enjoyed, was Sense 8. I don't
Oh
know.
yeah, I've seen a couple episodes of that. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah,
What's it called?
it's insane. Sense 8.
Sense 8.
Sense Inc.
Yeah,
Yeah, they released. Okay,
Sense and then the
I kind
number
of
8.
feel kind of like, yeah, it kind of feels kind of shitty what they did with the release of the second season. Like, they released the first episode, which is kind of like a 2-hour special of the second season, and they've released it like for hyping up, like 4 months before the actual release of the rest of the season.
Yeah, stupid.
Yeah, because with Netflix, you just get so used to like, oh, we're gonna release the second season now. You're gonna be like, oh, blam! Here's the entire second season. There was a Christmas special. Was that the Christmas special? The one I'm talking about, Shark? But yeah, if we're going on down with Netflix, another one of my favorites is Hemlock Grove,
Oh, I liked that one too.
which
I haven't heard of that.
Some people didn't really go for it. I really liked it.
I loved it. It gave me a kickback, at least like with like their props and special effects and stuff like that. Gave me a
Yeah.
kickback to some of the old school, like taking a new view on the old school, kind of like horror effects and stuff like that.
I love it. It's actually got one of my favorite werewolf transition scenes ever. Like, I love horror movies, and
All of those
honestly,
transitions are insane.
dude, when he changes, it's so intense. I loved it.
Like,
I thought the special effects were great.
yeah, like the first
It's
time.
like not CGI, you know?
Like the first time they did it, I freaked out so much. I loved it. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
It was so cool.
That's funny.
It's a creepy show.
Has anyone Sheen? Oh my god, Charlie Sheen.
Martin Sheen.
Has anyone seen a show called The Cape? It was a superhero show, not Marvel or DC. Only had one season, but very good. This question is asked by
Never
Mr.
seen
Q.
Nope,
Never.
never heard of it.
Okay. Hero Academia is one that Kiba the Barbarian is suggesting in anime. I've read the manga.
I've heard of it.
Is that the cute little, like, witchy schoolgirl thing?
It's not a witchy school girl. It's kind of like imagine like a normal dungeon crawler. Old school is best school. Agreed. Girlfriend agrees now. But it's basically kind of like, imagine like a dungeon crawler world, like very RPG. It's kind of like in the world there are people that have quirks. And quirks are kind of like perks or traits or certain skills that people have. And the main character is this person that is quirkless. So he doesn't have any special abilities. And he goes to this academia, which is where these people get trained. And they fight each other. And then they prepare to be heroes. Or like go into dungeons and defeat stuff. So it's basically like this technical anime fantasy battle manga slice of life, school life type of thing, you know?
That's cool.
Yeah. So since I did mention Hemlock Grove, I just want to say what my favorite actor from there is Bill Skarsgård.
Yes, Skarsgård.
Yeah, so if no one knows who Bill Skarsgård is, hopefully you will very soon, because he is
awesome.
going to be playing It in the new
What?
Oh, really?
in Stephen King's It, the new movie they're gonna make.
Yeah.
Be playing Pennywise?
He's gonna be playing Pennywise.
Wow.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm excited for that.
Yep.
I'm very
I
excited.
really like that guy.
Anyone's beside me see the live action The Tick? I did see it. I don't remember shit about it. I don't want to remember shit about it.
No, I saw the old Tick. Oh yeah, the live action. Yeah, I did see the Tick.
Oh,
Nope, never heard of it.
Magmort is waiting for the last episode of Grimm. I don't know if anyone.
I haven't watched Grimm.
I know my
Me
dad
neither.
loves the Grimm.
I feel like I should though. I try to watch as much horror TV as I can, but I haven't seen Grimm.
So, yeah. Okay, so let's start ending this thing out. Now, I told everyone kind of how we were going to end the nerd chat, and I just want to, I posted on the group chat that we have on Discord a couple of articles. I'm just going to be opening the first one I sent you guys. Just to get myself on track before I start talking. And basically I want to talk with you guys about GameStop closing about 3% of their stores worldwide. Let me go ahead and change the topic right now. So 3% of
Kenai Gaming.
Hey, what's up, Kenai?
Hi, Kenai.
So basically, GameStop closing 3% of stores worldwide equates to about a little over 200 stores.
A little over what?
200 stores.
200.
And, yeah, we're still going to be talking for a minute. So the basics of this is GameStop feels they haven't been, they released a lot of, their sales and where they've been losing, where they've been gaining. And I think with this, they're kind of burying themselves into the ground with what they're trying to do. Because I feel they're forcing themselves to close these stores because they're focusing a lot on where they're losing money. Which is new game sales and used game sales. Which, to be honest, right now, even if consumers don't want it, even if retailers don't want it, the gaming industry is moving towards digital copies.
Yeah.
And digital stores. I would honestly prefer physical because I would love to, if I want to play a game that I haven't played in a couple of years, that I probably deleted off my hard drive or something, I would prefer a physical copy of it so that I can just pop the disc in instead of having to download 70 gigabytes of it to be able to play.
And I just like having the solid cases on hand.
Yeah. Nice Borderlands 2 and Diablo
including
3.
Ones from Blizzard, because they have these cool little pop-outs. I have the one for Overwatch. I keep all my cases.
Yeah. Well,
I have one for my Rocksmith. Okay, that's it. Continue.
Oh, okay. So,
Nice.
So yeah, it's basically this thing, at least over here in Puerto Rico, I can talk from experience since I was an employee for them for a while. About a year ago, GameStop moved out of Puerto Rico. They closed down all their stores. But they left a pretty significant vacuum. I'll tell you, because being there, I can tell you guys that they deliberately set up sales and stuff like that to have people ignore local gaming stores that weren't huge chains like GameStop. And as everyone will tell you, competition in any kind of market is always good for the consumers, for the customers. But GameStop deliberately did all that stuff to make sure that their competition would lose customers and they would have to shut down, and that's what happened. And the thing about GameStop is that they'll sell you a $60 game, but the profit you think they get will not work. Let's say, for example, a game that was released by a Japanese company. They'd have to have it imported all the way from Japan. So the cut that the company would want would be pretty big. Plus, over here in Puerto Rico, we have a very hefty import tax, which would definitely fuck up what GameStop would want to make from new console and new game sales. So it kind of feels understanding when they were trying to focus a lot on what they call the Circle of Life program, which is a pretty dumb name for what they wanted to represent specifically, but basically used game sales and pre-orders. And they would always be forcing that on you because they don't have to import a game again when it's something someone traded in. It's money that's just for GameStop. And when it's a new game that someone trades in, they can just be like, "Oh yeah, we'll give you $20 for it," and then then
they put it on the shelf for like 40.
Yeah, 40, maybe 50, if it's like a week within its release, 2 weeks maybe. And consoles, the console game is definitely a lot more bigger. And I know a lot about, and I've experienced firsthand about them you buying a used console that just doesn't fucking work.
Yeah.
And having to go back and have to fight so that they give you another one, or at least give you a discount on a new one, or at least give you the full value back.
Yeah.
So
For sure.
But looking at the sales chart of what they have, new games and used games definitely dropped, and they're trying to focus on that, which is really shitty in my opinion, and they're kind of missing out on a huge market, which for them has been booming.
Yeah.
Because they've increased their sales with collectibles, with amiibos, with figurines, with all that stuff. Their sales on all of those, their gains have been increasing. If they could focus on that, that would definitely help them out.
Well, that's exactly what they're doing. They just bought the company Think Geek. If you've heard of them.
I love Think Geek.
Really?
Yeah,
Yep.
GameStop owns Think Geek now.
Oh, okay.
They just bought them, so they're starting to sell now. They're in the stores around my house already. All the stuff that's in the Think Geek website and shit online is all being carried in the GameStop stores now as well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And that's starting to increase their profits.
Yeah,
Starting
that's
to get more money
that's no
from
video games. It's all collectibles and shit.
That must signify the huge increase they've had. When did they buy the company?
It was now like a couple months ago.
Yeah, it wasn't too long ago. Only about a month ago did I start seeing their stuff in my nearby GameStop.
Yeah.
Which my nearby GameStop might be one of the ones going. If they do end up getting rid of them, because I have a mall near my house. Everything in that mall is leaving. The mall's pretty much dying. It's really sad.
Yeah, we have one in town that's like Ghost Mall.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, wow. I mean, yeah, they probably, now that I'm looking at it, I looked up a couple of articles and what Think Geek is and their website. It looks like it's going on with it looks like they're doing this because of this sales report, because the sales report is 2016. If they bought Think Geek a couple of months ago, then this is basically them noticing that they are improving, that their sales with collectibles and all that stuff is increasing. So that's really good. That's really good to see. Wow. I did not know about this company. This is impressive.
I love Think Geek.
Oh, you know,
I
Think
had no
Geek's
idea
amazing.
they bought it.
Yeah, I
I've been
didn't know it was
shopping
a
there
bot.
for years.
I thought it was maybe a partnership.
Nope, GameStop owns them now.
Holy shit, a Legend of Zelda oh my god, Legend of Zelda collector's chess set.
It's funny.
This is
you're gonna
amazing.
find a bunch of shit on there, Dids, that you like.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
They have cool gadgets, too, like their little electronics. They're cool.
Yep, that's all GameStop now.
Yeah.
Sweet.
And going back to the physical copies and digital copies thing. A lot of people are like, what was it? Titanfall 2? I don't want to get this wrong. I think it was Titanfall 2 that the physical copies, I'm doing air quotes, the physical copies that they were selling were the box with codes to a digital download.
Yep. A lot of the new games are doing that. Like Overwatch, I still had to use the code. Borderlands or Diablo 3, I still had to use the code in the box. The discs did nothing. They just prompted you to put the code in. Same thing for Borderlands 2, for Dead Space 3.
Wow.
Pretty much any of the new games that you get in hard copy, they include the code. And then when you're doing the installation on the disc, they just go, okay, now connect to the like app or whatever that they have, the application they have for your desktop, and then input the code.
Yeah.
I literally could input the code and that's it. They gave me a disc that does nothing.
Mm-hmm.
It's annoying.
I mean,
It is.
At least if it was that you had to put in the disc every time you wanted to play, but no.
You see, that makes sense, but no, I don't.
It's really stupid. Like, you can't have the key inside the disc anymore. And it's mainly because of this fear of, like, why DRM's a thing. Because I could just, like, give the disc to someone. Like, yo, you want to play this game? Here, have it. Here's the disc.
Yeah, like the original Spore. The original Spore I used to be able to do that with. And it was great.
Yeah.
And through that, almost everyone got to play Spore. And through that, I almost went and bought Spore. Like,
Yeah.
it would have increased it. I feel like it would increase sales in an indirect way.
Definitely. So
Like,
this is...
I would have bought it in support rather than...
Yeah. I feel this is a thing that at least consoles definitely have over, like, they've had. We remember Microsoft trying to do this shit with the Xbox, where you'd have to use your Xbox and be online and make sure that you is you, where you'd only have like 1 hour of offline game time.
Yeah.
And then your account would just lock up until you connected to the internet. But
Yikes.
I'm happy with my PS3, and that I can have some of my games, and I can give them to my friends if they want to play a game, and they can give me their games,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So
Definitely.
that's I gotta say, I know a lot of people are like either huge console or huge on PC or whatever, but
PC,
really I'm just
sorry.
up for everything. If I'm going for PC, honestly, right now, I'll definitely say I'm going for digital downloads. But what I have on consoles, I want my physical shit,
Yeah.
I want my
same.
discs. I have my SNES. I want to keep my cartridges. I have my Nintendo 64. I want to keep my cartridges. I have my PS1 and my PS2, which neither of those work anymore, but I still have my fucking CDs. And I'm not getting rid of them anytime soon.
Me either. I've kept them all my consoles and carts and discs. Everything. The few videos I have uploaded on my channel are just me playing console games, and they're the ones I've had since I was a kid.
So yeah, I mean, and there are, I don't care what anyone says, emulators are the shit, okay?
They are.
Because
Yeah,
I know there are
totally.
people that could probably be like, oh, I'll just download any game and play it. Hell, I do that. I'll just download any game and play it. I don't give a shit. Come sue me if you want, but I'm protected by law so that I can do it legally. So go ahead and try, whoever you are. But I'm also the type of guy that if anyone remembers me trying to play Resident Evil 2 on my channel, that was a game I have for the PS1. And the way I was playing it was, I haven't been able to make it work with this laptop that I have right now, but with my old laptop, which is probably thrown back wherever behind me in the living room, I could open up an emulator, put the CD in the CD writer in my computer, and play it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
What?
There are emulators that will fucking do that for you. If you want to play PlayStation 1, if you're going to have an actual CD read, I would definitely suggest PSX Fin, Fin. That's a really good emulator for that. If you're just going to use
I would definitely
downloaded...
suggest, and then muted your mic.
Oh, really? Did that happen?
Yeah, I didn't hear anything.
Okay. if you're gonna have if you're gonna use physical CDs to try and read them, PSX Fin. So PSX FIN, is one for that. And then if you're
PSX FIN?
yes. And then the other one would definitely be, I haven't been able to make actual CDs work with it, but I'm definitely trying, is going to be EPSXE. And I'm going to get it to work because apparently PSX Fin stopped getting support. EPSXE is still getting updates and new versions are coming out. So
I just used the one. It's super good one. It's DEEZ.
okay. Okay. Good luck. Good luck with that. So, yeah.
Look that one up, folks.
I just want the first picture to come up. Say, got him. So, is there anything else anyone would like to add?
Nah.
No. All right.
No, I think we should, in the future, we should all get something downloaded and play together. Like some
Yeah.
sort of multiplayer
Definitely.
and stream it.
That'd be fun, definitely.
Yeah.
Sharks
I
use
have Gauntlet.
PSXE.
Just saying.
You have what?
I have a. Oh, good.
I got Gauntlet, just saying.
Gauntlet. Well, if we
I
want
don't,
to try free
sadly.
games, doggy. We got a doggy in the stream.
Oh, puppy.
Puppy.
Oh my god.
What kind of dog?
He's a black lab.
Nice.
Good pupper.
So let's go ahead and do this. I'm gonna go ahead and change the title. No, wait. Is there anything? Okay.
Yeah, Lieutenant Luigi.
Luigi in the house. How's it going, man? So let's go ahead and do. Let's try this out. Let's try giving this let's try giving this a try. Blaze it. Yes. Always.
Oh yeah, questions.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's.
yeah.
Is there anyone right now? So we have 14 viewers. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I'm really glad
Yeah,
with how the
thank
nerd
you.
chat went. I've been seeing a lot of active people in the chat. I've been seeing
Yeah.
a lot of viewers constantly being here. Thank you guys
Yep,
so much. Is
14
there
views.
anything? Is
14 likes, I mean.
there? Yeah. Is there anything you guys would want to ask us? Mr. Q says, I think it would be interesting to see Dids with blonde hair. I have a picture of me with dark hair. It's darkened hair, kind of like this when I was before I got into college, with blonde highlights.
Too much pressure.
That's probably somewhere on Facebook. Kiba asks, where can I get a hold of you guys? Kiba, after the questions, everyone's going to have a chance to shill out or promote anything they desire. And also all their links are at the top of the description in everyone's pants. So basically down below.
Down below.
Yeah. Your favorite... Oh, Cloud asks, favorite RPG of all time. So I'll go first saying... Up. Hold up. Things are getting weird. My internet's getting weird. Is everyone here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah? Okay. Oh, wait, the stream...
Yeah.
Oh, the stream died! No! Okay, stream's back.
No!
What the fuck?
Oh,
Guys,
okay.
I need confirmation when it comes back.
It's back on for me.
It's back on?
I don't see anything yet. I think you're good to keep going, but yeah, no, it's good.
Are we good?
We're good.
Yeah? Okay. All right.
Favorite RPG of all time?
I'll just start off by saying Chrono Trigger.
Ah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yep, mine's either Chrono Trigger or Final Fantasy VII.
Ooh.
It's
Final
hard
Fantasy
for me.
3 was awesome though.
I play a lot of RPGs.
Which is the
Me too.
Final Fantasy 3 you're referring to? The Japan Final Fantasy 3 or the US Final Fantasy 3?
The US.
Okay.
I never played the Japanese one.
Well, basically, the US one is actually Final Fantasy 6.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So if you're referring to the one that was released on DS, that's the Japanese one. If you're talking about the one on Super
No.
Nintendo, then you're actually
Yes.
talking about Final Fantasy VI,
6. Okay, well, that one's
where the
fun.
characters are Terra and Locke, right?
Uh huh.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Thank you, Cloud.
that's Final Fantasy VI.
Yep.
Okay, and my favorite.
I'm gonna go
okay.
with Chrono Trigger though. That's my fave.
It's so good.
I've never played Chrono Trigger actually.
You should.
Do it.
Probably
Yeah.
should.
Yeah.
All right, so my favorite RPG, technically it's an ARPG, but it's Dragon's Dogma.
Oh, I have that one for the PlayStation 3. I love it. I have the Dark Arisen
I've
version.
never played that.
I have Dark Arisen too. It's really freaking good.
I tried
Yeah, I see
streaming.
you, Cloud.
I tried streaming it. Jesus Christ. So
Oh,
I'm
that's
not looking at the most. I'm not looking at the most recent parts of chat. I'm sorry, guys. You guys are talking a lot, and it makes me happy. But we do have people asking questions. So Sharktooth Man asks, favorite game so far of 2017, or speculation on what it will be.
Friday the 13th.
Yeah, I can't wait to play that.
Is it
That looks
confirmed for
sick.
2017? Is it gonna release, or has it already released?
Actually, they just put out some big news today. Tomorrow will be the last day they're taking pre-orders for it because they're getting set to ship it out. So yes, it will be out by the end of next month.
Nice.
Okay.
So suck it, Brendo, if you see this.
I don't know yet. There's a game called Agony that's supposed to be released this year. It's a survival horror game. You should check out like a trailer for it. It looks awesome. What's the story? It's like first person, and you begin your journey as a tormented soul, and you're like in the depths of hell, and you have no memories of your past. So I don't want to give too much away, but watch the trailer. It looks pretty sick.
What is it
This
called
looks
again?
gnarly.
It's called
Agony.
Agony.
Agony. Okay.
Yeah, sounds
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, Zelda is pretty badass key night gaming so far.
Yeah, Zelda would probably be my pick. The Breath of the Wild.
It's been pretty good. I haven't beat it yet, but I like it so far.
Zelda's amazing. I haven't got to play it yet, but that's probably something I'm most stoked about this year for sure.
I would
Yeah.
say Pit People as soon as it comes out.
PP.
I'm in love with that game.
Nice.
I'm gonna get
It's
it.
the best. It's just so good.
So
Oh,
good.
Mr. Q asked me. Yeah, Mr. Q, you don't have to send me pictures of it. I'm gonna play Kadelka. I've already looked into it. I'm gonna play it. Don't worry. And I've seen you play it, Mr. Q. So. Oh, Shark is hyped for Spectre Knight.
Ooh, what's that?
Spectre Knight.
Yeah, Spectre Knight
I think
is.
I've seen that game.
Spectre Knight. Are you talking about? Are you talking about the Shovel Knight add-on content?
Yes, I think he is.
Yeah.
Oh. Spectre Knight is one of the 8 knights of the Order of No Quarter who serves the Enchantress. He is the boss of the Lich Yard. There is going to be a Spectre of Torment expansion, which is going to give him his own playable boss campaign. Okay. That sounds like fun. What were we going to say, Chris?
Breath of the Wild looks amazing. Oh, I'm just reading the questions. Cloud said, "What is your favorite Dragon Ball Z game of all time?" Mine,
Oh.
Cloud, is Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3 on the PS2. Easily the best one, I think.
Yeah. For me,
I haven't
a lot of
played
people
them.
disagree with me.
Which one
Okay.
would it be?
Dragon Ball Xenoverse. I have not played Xenoverse 2 yet, but so far it's Xenoverse 1. And if I actually got to play Dragon Ball Raging, or the new Dragon Ball game, Dragon Ball Fusions, I'd probably say that one. But I haven't played it yet, so don't know.
I played through all of Xenoverse 1, and it was cool, and I currently have played through Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, and it's awesome.
Sweet.
But I like Budokai Tenkaichi 3 is the best one for me.
I'll probably say my favorite one is Legacy of Goku, which is kind of like it's a
Game Boy Advance.
It's a GBA game. Yeah, Game Boy
Yeah,
Advance.
did you play the second one though?
Oh my gosh.
Did you play Legacy of Goku too?
But yeah.
What about? Did you play Boo's Fury?
So bad.
No, I haven't played Boo's Fury. I know that's
Boo's
basically
Fury.
Legacy
That
of Goku 3.
Yeah, play that one.
I'll probably do that. We'll probably do, me and my buddies. If y'all don't know, we do themed weeks. So for the release of Final Fantasy 15, we did Final Fantasy Week, where we only streamed Final Fantasy games. Right now we're doing Naruto Week to celebrate the end of the Naruto anime, where me and Zyber only play, my buddy over at Zyber Station. We're only playing Naruto games this week. Then in like a week or two, we're going to do Mega Man Week. And
Yay!
if we ever do a Dragon Ball Week, I'll definitely play Legacy of Goku 1 and 2, and I'll definitely check out Boo's Fury. Because those are
Awesome.
that's my favorite game. I'm a big RPG
And then
fan,
we
if you
need
haven't
to-
noticed.
And then we need to get together in Xenoverse and do something.
If I have Xenoverse.
True.
Because I don't even have a PS4 yet. I don't know what platform you have it on, but I don't even have PS4 or anything like that.
I have it on PC.
Yeah, I got it on Xbox One.
I don't know.
The
if
second
my PC
is
can
Xenoverse
play
2.
it. I don't know if I can run that shit.
Yeah, fuck it.
Aw.
Let me check. On Steam? Do you have it on Steam?
I do.
Oh, the bundle's like $17. That's not too bad. Oh, but it's on sale right now. The regular price is $40. God damn it.
Yeah, no, it's
Let me check
it's
these.
not cheap yet. Sucks.
Oh, well, I can kind of fit in the recommended ones. Maybe if I played windowed and lower the graphics a little bit, I'll be okay.
My old computer would not have been able to run it at all if I didn't put it on lowest screen resolution, smallest window size, and bad graphics. But it ran. So
But it ran.
All right. Okay.
just gonna eat a salad.
Yeah, no problemo. You eat that salad. Okay. So I'm guessing there are no more questions, or at least no more questions have popped up in the chat. So let's go ahead and change this topic to
Drum roll.
D's outros and ads.
Yeah.
So we'll start with Ryan.
All right.
Go ahead.
Yeah, the only thing I can really talk about advertisement-wise is I am the editor for Rack Attack. So if you want to see more of me, you will likely have to go down there and look at some of the videos I edited. But if you want to see more of me, not just my work, but actually me, I stream with Penny quite often, almost every night, I think, except for weekends. And I hope to appear in a lot of other people's live streams as well.
Hopefully
That's
on,
about
on
it.
this channel's. Hopefully, especially with our anime show that we're working on.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chris?
Yeah, if you guys want, I got just a channel on YouTube. If you want to check it out, it's just Trendy Chris 420. Looks like the link is down below. Feel free. You guys are all welcome. And thanks for having me, Dids.
No problem. You stream almost every day, right?
Yep.
All right. And cool friend?
Not much to plug. I have a channel that I upload sometimes. Feel free to subscribe. I might do more. I'm on Twitter, same name. It's mostly horror related stuff because that's what I'm into, is horror movies. And I play games on channels. I play a lot with Trendy Chris 420, just random things. You can check his channel out and see us play. And I think Tuesdays I'll be playing Diablo 3 on the Point Insertion channel for a special called Diabros. So you can check that out. And hopefully maybe something with Dids here coming up soon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Same for me. I'd love to do something with Dids. More
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, I'm hoping to have this podcast be a constant thing. So
Mhm.
Yeah, it was cool.
yeah, having
Yes,
some of you
thanks for
guys
having
pop in
me.
from time to time would definitely be fun. Since
Yeah.
so yeah, I'm gonna be doing, obviously this week I'm still doing the 3 days that are left of the week for me to do stuff. I'm gonna still be doing Naruto stuff. I'm planning Dabenku reviews, which is gonna be our anime review show, where we'll just pick, like say I'll say this anime from episode 1 through 6, and then we'll have the whole show just talking about those episodes and the characters and their development throughout and how we feel about the story, and just trying to actually talk about it and see what we like, what we don't like, and if we want to keep watching it or not. And if we do choose, then again have it be like 6 more episodes or 10 more episodes, or if everyone agrees, let's try and watch a 32 episode series or something like that for 1 week of the show.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Sounds good.
Also streaming almost close to every day on my channel, same as always. And I'm working on bringing back Let's Plays, because there are some things I can't stream PS2 emulators that I'm gonna try bringing back as Let's Plays or Dids Plays, as I used to do when I started my channel.
Awesome.
So yeah, also working on
Looking
another
forward.
series which is called Dids Grinds, which is basically me doing whatever, randomly grinding, leveling up, for anyone that doesn't know game speak, in a game, or leveling weapons or getting materials, stuff like that. Grinding in general.
I know about that grind.
Yeah.
You-
And then just
that video
no
grind.
game audio at all, just the video of me grinding, and then just talking about whatever I'm feeling at the moment. If I need to clear my head or something like that, or just feel like I need to talk with people in general for certain channel news or YouTube news or shit like that, and just have that. So it's
Sweet.
basically grinding in a game while I'm trying to grind my thought processes and how I feel about things.
I love it.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that.
Grinding on Dids. No, Shark. No. Just no. So, yeah, everyone's channel links are in the description down below. Definitely check them out. I also kind of want to add to Ghouli's thing. She has this thing that's kind of like, I love it so much, because she does it. Because I'm one of the I take pride in saying, probably within the month that YouTube was created, I already had an account, and maybe not producing content, but just looking around, and how people used to do their content is how Ghoulie does hers, at least with gaming channels, and I love it so much.
Thank you.
So
It
yeah,
keeps it real.
yes, it does. It's I'm so happy that you exist.
Thank you.
So yeah, I'm happy that everyone here exists, and I'm happy that everyone in
Yay!
chat exists. Thank you guys so much. I'm really glad with how the first Nerd Chat came out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, me too.
Thanks.
I really enjoyed this. It was fun.
Let me go ahead and type
Yeah.
this out. So yeah. So once again, thank you guys so much. Everyone's amazing. Check out their links in the description down below. General outro, just like always, for the Nerd Dude Kingdom. I will see you guys in the next stream or video, and as always, nerd out.
Peace.
Nerd out. Peace.
Peace.